Keanu Reeves continues to prove to be one of the few bright spots left in Hollywood, and after the disgusting attacks that he's had to deal with recently coming from Matthew Perry, now he is finally speaking out about some of the things that he's had to deal with working in the Hollywood system, a system that has been lightly criticized by some people in the past from Hollywood, but we continue to see more and more people who are willing to step forward to actually talk about the issues that Hollywood actually has, things that we have been suspicious about for a long time. So let's go ahead and get into what he has to say here. You lose your agency. Keanu Reeves calls deepfakes scary, says his movie contracts forbid digital editing, and he gets into some of the things that he's had to deal with in his career, even in Hollywood here, and it's pretty shocking stuff. So I think the most important thing to deal with here is what he has to say about some of the things that we are dealing with culturally and socially, because he really has a lot of insight when it comes to that stuff that I'm sure a lot of us feel the same way about, even the same as Keanu Reeves here. He continued, if you go into deepfake land, it has none of your points of view. That's scary. It's going to be interesting to see how humans deal with these technologies, things like deepfakes and AI and all of that type of stuff. They're having such cultural, sociological impacts, and the species is being studied. There's so much data on behaviors now. Reeves remarked that a teenager asked, who cares if it's real? Which is sad. It's sad that our younger generations are feeling like they don't really have any sort of actual care about the world, you know? And it's obviously not everyone, but that is definitely kind of the message that is being passed on to them, that's being imprinted on them by different, you know, social influences and education system and all of that type of stuff. Who cares if it's real? It's very important if it's real or not. During a recent conversation with the actor, but Reeves thinks going down this road could lead to trouble. People are growing up with these tools. We're listening to music already that's made by AI in the style of Nirvana. There's NFT digital art. It's cool, like, look what the cute machines can make, but there's a corporatocracy behind it that's looking to control these things. Culturally, socially, we're going to be confronted by the value of real or the non-value. And then what's going to be pushed on us, what's going to be presented to us is the sensorium, it's spectacle, and it's a system of control and manipulation, 110%. We're on our knees looking at cave walls and seeing the projections, and we're not having the chance to look behind us. He totally understands what's going on here, and it's kind of ironic because he's literally played Neo. He's played, you know, a character who has been in a movie called The Matrix that deals with a lot of these types of concepts, you know what I mean? The 58-year-old actor told Wired that he even added a clause to his movie contracts prohibiting studios from digitally altering scenes he's in. Yeah, digitally, I don't mind if someone takes a blink out during an edit, but early on in the early 2000s, or it might have been the 90s, I had a performance changed. They added a tear to my face, and I was just like, huh? It was like, I don't even have to be here. What's frustrating about that is that you lose your agency. The John Wick star said during his rant against deepfakes, when you give a performance in a film, you know you're going to be edited, but you're participating in it. So he is obviously very much upset with a lot of the ways that Hollywood has been going in as far as the directions and dealing with actors, and it's going to get to the point where, you know, actors could just be replaced by AI and all of that type of stuff. It's absolutely crazy to think about, but that's definitely not anything that we have an interest in here at EpicVerse. We have no interest in replacing actors with AI. We want to be genuine. We want to be real with what we are creating here at EpicVerse. Humans telling stories, not just numbers, not just digits and all that type of stuff like on it in a computer. So we have no interest in exploring any of that type of stuff, really. It's all about the human experience for us here. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. What do you think about what Keanu Reeves says here? Protect Keanu Reeves at all costs, because he is one of the few good ones left in Hollywood. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.